Yeah, what up, Detroit?
No, he didn't. They didn't do it again.
Got out of there with a win. What's up, everybody? It's Smitty from DetroitManagement.com. Ready to give you my review on the Detroit Lions win over the St. Louis Rams. The Lions won the game 27-23. You had good games from Kevin Smith and Nate Burleson. So, offensively, they would have looked a whole lot better if Matthew Stafford wasn't throwing a whole lot of interceptions. I was shaky going into this game because, when you play week one, you have plenty of time to evaluate your opponent. And Jeff Fisher is pretty good at doing stuff like that. Granted, the St. Louis Rams have a young offensive line, and a guy went down. The Lions D-line just really took advantage of that. Not taking anything from the guys, but hey, we got to do what we got to do to win football games. So Sue, Fairley, Corey Williams, all them guys up front, including Sammy Hill, Cliff Averill, Kyle Vanderbosch, everybody getting in on the mix. Glad y'all guys had a good game. Back to Matthew Stafford. He didn't have a good game, and collectively he pulled it together. This isn't like baseball where you can take Justin Verlander or Max Scherzer out. You got to stay with your guns and keep rolling. A lot of guys didn't help Stafford out either. And I'm talking about all the drops. This includes Pettigrew and Scheffler and even Kevin Smith. But let's just look at it like this. The guys that you got to roll with them. I think to take the next level, these guys are going to have to execute a lot of these plays on a more consistent basis. I don't know if we had any penalties whatsoever. Character wasn't a big deal. They seem to be very mature in the way that they handled the Rams because they have the same mentality as the Detroit Lions. And I say that because they're a physical football team also. Jeff Fisher and Jim Schwartz carry the same physical pedigree as far as the way that they coach their football team. I know we're going to hear a lot of stuff about Bill Bentley being hurt. We're going to see what's up with that. I think it had to do with a concussion. Not sure. The rest of the defense played okay. I saw DeAndre Levy and Justin Durant making some plays. Of course, Stephen Tulloch still doing his thing. But that's pretty much it. We got out of there with a win. It was a scary thing. I'm growing more gray hair just because of a win like this. We got San Francisco next week. Let's hope they don't get in the head of Matthew Stafford like Jeff Fisher and his defense did this week. Again, the only concern with this was the way the play of Matthew Stafford and the drops. Other than that, the game went pretty well. It's hard to evaluate this team based off of one game against the St. Louis Rams. So let's hope we do better next week. Again, I'm your boy Smitty from DetroitManagement.com.